So, hey guys, what can I say? By now, you've all seen that White House fight, argument, negotiation, or impromptu negotiation between President Trump and Zelensky. And from my point of view, listen, let me tell you something. You think you gonna come back into that man's house and punk him? Did you actually think that you were gonna come in there and ask for more money? The man has a mandate to protect this country at all costs, get our money back, and just be a bull in the china shop. Really? Really? And you all are siding with a man, Zelensky, that you don't even know that we were fighting a proxy war. Yes, a proxy war. When they got you, whenever these politicians jump out and rah, 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 be on the side of Ukraine, be on the side of some other type of country, that means that they have something to do with it. There's already a plan that's already put in place. Get the American people put on their side, and they have siphoned $350 million out of your taxpayers. You're working 3 jobs, paying 3 different taxes to a country you don't even know why you fighting. You all better go back about maybe 8-7 years, or maybe more, when this started with Pelosi, Schumer, Schiff, Obama. Y'all better go back and do your research now, because this is really it's what the story is, what they're not telling you. And if you have not been following this, and they tried to impeach President Trump based on a phone call with Zelensky back in the day in his first term, because he was getting over the target of where all that money was was going, and who in the American politics were getting all that money. Where are those children at? Yeah. And see, President Trump was over the target because the Bidens were involved. Just go back and look. Use that $70 for your phone and just go look it up. Go look up Obama. What he said. Go look up Biden. If you really want to do some research, go back into the archives of Dan Bongino, who figured this whole thing out, in Cash Patel. Long time ago. Just do your research. What you saw sitting on that couch was years and years of frustration of President Trump dealing with this dude and his antics and his clown show. He's been knowing about this guy for a very, very, very long time. This goes back about 8 to 10 years. And you all just thinking he's rude because he's telling this man, you ain't gonna get no more money. I'm the only friend you got. They got you in this war. And I'm the only one that's gonna get you out. Well, him and Jesus, of course. And you all are sitting up here taking up for a man who has allowed, who was bought and paid for, who has helped launder money to politicians over here, who's dancing in front of the TV to try to embarrass our president or try to have sympathy and to give them more money. We ain't got no more money. He's not getting no more money. I didn't vote for President Trump for him to start giving out money to every other country. What I want him to do is get back all the money that we have given folks. And that's what President Trump was trying to do in the contract. We want our money back. Okay, we can't get our money back. Well, then give us mineral rights. You have valuable minerals over there. Give us back our money through minerals. We'll get it. But this war has to stop. People have to stop killing. People have to stop dying. You've given up millions of your soldiers for a war that you don't even know why we got into it. And Russia's always the bad, 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 bad man. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm driving. Going to work here. So I don't know. Do your research. You didn't like it? Hey, those are billionaires. These are not babies. He's representing, Zelensky came in the White House and representing con artists and grifters. Who Elon Musk is telling you who stole your money. And that was just another avenue of them siphoning off money to politicians' pocket. Go look it up. Use your phone for something other than games. Get educated. Then you can make a wise judgment and say, hey, I'd take that guy's head off too. And wonder if Trump is being rude. You take $350 billion of my money, I would be rude too. I'd be rude over $20. Rude. But you guys can't have it both ways. He's dealing with killers. He's dealing with people who have sacrificed their own people for money, for gain, for power. He's a pawn. Look back in his history. He's a dancing clown in heels, twisting his behind. He's an actor. Put up before the people to make him look like he's a general. And this dude dancing in high heels and shimmery clothes. Y'all better see the grift. It's a grift. And he thought he was going to come in and grift some more. But he met a president that was not going to fall for his shenanigans or the Democrat shenanigans again. Because they're putting him up because they know that the gravy train has stopped. So now they're trying to make him look like the bad guy. Make President Trump look like the bad guy. But really, I don't care what he do to these people. I don't care how he talk to these people because I voted for a bull in the china shop. And sometimes you got to wreck and tear down the house. You got to tear everything down. And if you want to spiritually speak, you can't put old wine in new wineskins. You want a new America? Well, then you better tear it all down. And it's going to be a mess. When you blow up a building, it's going to be a mess until they clean it up. Well, this is the mess that you watching each and every day. And if you're listening and looking at it carefully, he's giving a master class. You all are looking at it from a carnal, through the media. If you look at it spiritually, I'm talking about you Christians, and ask God what's going on, he's giving a master class. He is rewiring the system to work on our behalf. That's why it's America first. And while we gave Zelensky $350 billion, how much money have they given over to the coffers for me and you? The American taxpayer. None. So you got to look at it with a different set of eyes. The ones that you've been taught that President Trump is not acting on behalf of the American people. Well, I wanted a gangster. I like the gangster in him. We've already had a punks that was in the White House. And they just twisted that money around so it can come back to them. It's called laundering, kickbacks. Yeah. And while you're at it, check up on the kickback that Obama got in Obamacare. So he's getting kickbacks, and you had to pay $1,500 for not having insurance. We're going to do a video on that some other time. All right, guys, have a great day. Love you. Bye.